We are talking about two particular terms that have come up in some of your task lists. The terms are symbolism and irony. And right now I am currently in the 4th chapter of the book Persepolis. If I zoom in a little bit here, I can tell you what page we're on. All right, page 27. And we are looking at that bottom large panel in particular. And it starts like this. You know, my child, since the dawn of time, dynasties have succeeded each other, but the kings always kept their promises. The Shah kept none. I remember the day he was crowned. He said, I am the light of the Aryans. I will make this country the most modern of all time. Our people will regain their splendor. And I had asked you on your task list to look for both symbolism and irony in this one particular image. So one thing I want to caution you before you answer symbolism or irony questions is to look carefully at the fact that it says in the image, not in the story. So we want to specifically look for a symbol and some irony in this particular image. So remember with the term symbol, a symbol is something that you can literally see. And I used the example previous to this of a ring on the 4th finger of the left hand, or if you count the thumb as a thumb, the 3rd finger of the left hand. When someone wears a ring on that particular finger, yes, you can literally see it. It's a ring, it exists, but it has additional meaning. What does it mean, having a ring on the 4th finger of your left hand? It means that person is engaged or married. In this particular picture, then, I want to see if there is anything that strikes me as obvious or unusual. First thing that I notice when I look at this large picture, and apparently it's important to the author in the fact that she made it so much larger than the pictures above it, is I notice a guy, a king, and his wife standing at the very tippy top of a high tower, and it looks like he's giving a speech to the night sky. And I think, that's strange. He's standing on top of a tower giving a speech. What might that symbolize? It could symbolize the fact that he believes he is above the rest of his people because he's literally standing on a tower far above everyone else. So it could be symbolic of the way he sees himself. When we talk about irony, we're looking for when one thing happens that's the opposite of what we expect, or when someone says something that's the opposite of what they mean or what actually happens. And I noticed right away when the speaker says, the Shah says, I am the light of the Aryans, that right away contrasts everything that I'm seeing in this image. What I see behind him is a night sky and stars. There's no light here coming from the Shah. What does that mean? Well, the Shah has one intention for the country, to make this country the most modern of all time, to be a light, and yet here he is shrouded in darkness and alone with only his wife to the side of him to support him. So keep in mind with those two terms, symbolism and irony, with the symbol, look for something that's literally in the picture to find a deeper meaning. For irony, look for the opposite of what you would actually expect to see. Hope this has been helpful to you.